Hey, good evening. Time now for news on Wayne County Now. I'm Dustin Fuller. A reminder, more news, weather, and sports will be available as we go through the evening at mywaynecountynow.com. That's because there are several things going on. Before we start talking about that, let's talk about the big story around Wayne County. Most residents in Wayne County at some point saw severe weather last night. Much of the day on Wednesday, Wayne County was streaming through My Wayne County Now's Facebook and YouTube channels. The only storm that moved through the Wayne County area that triggered warnings came around 7:15 with a tornado warning attached at 7:27 p.m. Warnings for both severe thunderstorm and tornadoes were issued by the National Weather Service of Paducah. According to several reports, the northern and western portions of Wayne County were the hardest hit areas in the county. Wind gusts of 70 miles per hour were measured in the northern portion of Wayne County. Several power poles, I believe 35 according to Wayne County Sheriff Chris Odie, were knocked down or snapped, as well as power lines and trees. There were also reports of a tree going through a vehicle and a person's home in the Sisney area. At one point, Wayne White Electric and Amerant reported over 2,000 combined customers without power. Many of those outages have been taken care of. According to Wayne County Sheriff Chris Odie, US 45 just recently opened up north of Sisney. Illinois 161 extension, Wayne County Highway 16, was closed for a while as well, but has since reopened. Earlier today, because of the power outages, North Wayne schools were closed. However, softball did get a play at Fairfield this afternoon. That final just came down 17-0 Fairfield. We'll have more in-depth on that game tomorrow in sports. Overall, a few reports were made to the National Weather Service with the storms in Wayne County. 60-mile-an-hour wind estimates were made on the winds near the Wayne-Clay County line, according to emergency management at 7:35 p.m. At 7:41 p.m., a large tree and power lines were down on the Illinois 161 extension just west of US 45. 70-mile-per-hour winds were reported 5 miles northeast of Johnsonville by the fire department. At 7:42 p.m., also at 7:42 p.m., there was a report of trees and power lines down in Jeff. A mesonet reading of 67 miles per hour wind was recorded in the Sisney area at 7:44 p.m. Storm damage was also reported in Jefferson County and Clay County from the same storm. The worst of the weather, however, remained south in Williamson and Saline counties, with a total of 3 tornadoes reported. Also, ping pong ball size hail and golf ball size hail reported with the storm in Harrisburg. A couple of arrests were made in Wayne County on Wednesday. A Sisney man arrested by Wayne County Sheriff's officials was wanted on a Clay County warrant. At 3:45 p.m., deputies arrested 50-year-old Randall G. Legg. Legg was wanted on a Clay County warrant for contempt and was booked into the Wayne County Jail. A Fairfield woman was arrested by Illinois State Police on a Jefferson County warrant for failure to appear. 37-year-old Denise M. Mossette was taken into custody and booked to the Wayne County Jail. She was wanted on a warrant for possession of a controlled substance. With Bean Days just around the corner, the Wayne City Ruritan Club is wanting to make the annual event bigger and better than ever. According to a flyer the club released on Wednesday, dates listed for Bean Days are September 21st through the 28th. The Wayne City Ruritan Club says that several events are planned, including a vendor fair, car show, parade, antique tractor show, pedal pull for kids, a kids corner, bingo, rodeo, and cowboy church service. This year's theme is a recipe for small town success. The Wayne City Ruritan Club is currently looking to help make the event possible. They're looking for help to make that event better and possible. We have ways that you can help with that with this story at mywaynecountynow.com. The Village of Sisney has announced their Village Cleanup Day will take place tomorrow. The cleanup is for those who are residents in the village limits of Sisney. Sunrise Sanitation, the village's trash provider, is partnering with the village for that cleanup. We have a list of acceptable items for cleanup with this story at mywaynecountynow.com. Village officials say that things can be placed curbside this evening for early pickup in the morning. The good news? No severe weather in the forecast tonight. That is probably an understatement of the year. But we do have a look at the weather here in just a moment. This is Wayne County Now.
The loss of a loved one can leave you with a lot of unanswered questions. feelings of stress and anxiety, and grief. The experienced funeral directors at Johnson & Vaughn Funeral Home in Fairfield can help guide you through all aspects of the funeral process to provide you with a beautiful, lasting tribute to your loved one. Call them at 618-842-6006. The Johnson & Vaughn Funeral Home, 106 Northeast 4th Street in Fairfield, serving the Wayne County area with compassion, dignity, and respect.
Whatever your project might be, Gibbs Excavating and Land Management, LLC has the right tool and the expertise to get the job done right. The crew at Gibbs Excavating and Land Management can handle any job from stump grinding or forestry mulching, driveway repair, concrete demo and rock work to dirt and auger work, trenching, and even garden tilling. Call 618-516-1462 or email Austin at austingibbs70@yahoo.com to schedule your free estimate today.
And welcome back to Wayne County Now. The best news I can give you is we don't expect any more severe weather this week. In fact, partly sunny and mostly sunny skies the next several days. Our next chance of rain in the forecast is Monday. And currently too early to tell if there is a chance at severe weather Monday. There's also showers in the forecast and thunderstorms Tuesday and Wednesday. Taking a look at your forecast for the rest of today, calling for partly cloudy skies heading into this evening. We'll drop down to 53 for the low tonight with some increasing clouds. Partly sunny skies for your Friday, 69 your high. For Friday evening, mostly clear, 52 the low. Sunshine Saturday, 73 the high. Saturday evening, mostly clear, low of 49. Sunday, sunshine, 78 your high. Your next chance at showers, Sunday evening, mainly very late. In fact, it's into the wee hours of Monday morning, partly cloudy, low of 56. Then showers, thunderstorms possible in the afternoon Monday, partly sunny, high of 78. In fact, 79, I believe, is our highest temperature for the next several days, just looking down the list. So it's going to be pretty nice out the next several days. If you're not wanting it too hot, too cold, you got springtime weather coming up ahead. We'll take a look at some community calendar notes, also area sports information. We'll pass that along to you. This is Wayne County Now. We thank you for watching, whether you're watching live on RJ on the Air or the Wayne County Now Facebook page. We say thank you for watching, and we'll be back after this.
Dive into summer with the latest styles at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield. From top to bottom, Carnaby Square has everything you need to embrace the season in style with brands like Charlie B, Multiples, Jess and Jane, Lucky Bird, and Tribal in sizes from small to extra, extra large. Plus, Carnaby Square carries the largest selection of Brighton purses, jewelry, and accessories around. Carnaby Square, the fashion leader in Southern Illinois, located at 115 East Main Street in Fairfield, making you look great since 1980.
Taking a look at community calendar information from Wayne County Now, the Jeff Ruritan Club will be holding their monthly breakfast, all-you-can-eat breakfast this coming Saturday at the Jeff Ruritan Club. Starts at 7 a.m. Sausage, biscuits and gravy, scrambled eggs, hash browns on the menu, milk, chocolate milk, coffee, juice also available at the breakfast. Cost is by donation. Great way to get out and meet people in the community and say hey to your fellow neighbors, and great way to support the Ruritan Club in Jeff. Meanwhile, other things going on, a lot of things set for the week of May 18th. The Wayne County Family Enrichment will be hosting their Family Fun Literacy Fest. Let me pull up the flyer on that, as for some reason it's not showing up on the website here at the moment. But Wayne County Enrichment, with their Family Literacy Fest, will have that 10:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. Saturday, May 18th at the Kitty College in Fairfield. Several things going on there. There will be goodie bags, prizes, and books for every child. A chance to win door prizes. There will be a Lions Club train. Meet and greet with Sonic and Elmo. That sounds like a really good time for the kiddos. Prizes will be available at every game. There'll be a petting zoo, police car, fire truck, ambulance, bounce houses, an obstacle course, crafts, face painting, and tons of fun. Again, that is free, put on by Wayne County Family Enrichment over at the Kitty College in Fairfield. Very nice facility, by the way, over at Kitty College. Had the chance about a year ago to go over there when Governor Pritzker was in town for something over that way. Another thing on the community calendar, the Fairfield Lions Club will be hosting their first annual Lions Club car show Saturday, May 18th at the Leo French Park in Fairfield. Registration begins at 8:30, runs through noon. Judging starts at 10 and awards start at 3. It's a $15 entry fee. There will be dash plaques awarded to the first 125 participants. They'll have 4 special awards. They'll also do something with Top 40 1974 and older and Top 15 1975 and newer. Also top awards for motorcycles as well. Concessions will be available, and there will be door prizes as well as a silent auction and 50-50 raffle. For more information, you can call 618-516-1149, 618-516-1229, or 713-203-3875. Hope Ministries in Jeff will be hosting a food pantry. That will take place Saturday, May 18th, 9 to 11 at the food pantry. And basically, very simple. You can get in line at the Jeff Grade School. They'll let you register, take your information. They'll load it into your vehicle for you. And that will be at Hope Ministries in Jeff, coming up Saturday, May 18th. Finally, on the community calendar, we've got one more thing to pass along to you. Saturday, May 18th at the Wayne County Courthouse, there will be a pork burger, brat, and bake sale fundraiser to benefit Hayden Kisson and his family. Hayden currently hospitalized fighting HSP. If you would like to donate as well, you can call 618-516-1214 or 618-599-7899. That's a pork burger, brat, and bake sale on the grounds of the Wayne County Courthouse Saturday, May 18th, beginning at 10 a.m. If you have a community calendar note, send it to us, news@mywaynecountynow.com. We will take a look at sports, and let me tell you, we did have some local sports. We'll have a little more on that in the morning, but I will definitely go over what we know here at this point. This is Wayne County Now, and we'll be back in just a moment with the next part of our newscast. If you're looking for supplies for memorial decorations or a memorial piece, look no further than Everlasting Florals, formerly Leg Manufacturing, at 900 West Delaware in Fairfield. Owners Chad and Melissa Musgrave offer a full line of wholesale and retail floral supplies, silk flowers for every season, and even manufacture a variety of items in-house, from wire and aluminum saddles to cemetery can holders, shepherd's hooks, and flag holders. Everlasting Florals, making the world more colorful, one stem at a time. Totally Spaced, we've got to go through obituaries. Obituaries, by the way, on Wayne County Now, presented by our friends at Everlasting Florals, 900 West Delaware, and by Johnson Devon Funeral Home on Northeast 4th Street in Fairfield, just across from the Wayne County Courthouse. 63-year-old Deborah L. Welty of Fairfield passed away 10:16 p.m. Sunday, May 5th at Fairfield Memorial Hospital. She was born November 7th of 1960 in Lawrence County to Harleen Craig Satterwaith, and married James Welty on March 31st of 2007. Deborah had been the service coordinator at Help at Home for over 10 years. Survivors include her husband, Jim Welty of Fairfield, a daughter, Krista, and husband, Stephen Atterbury of Fairfield, stepsons, Justin Welty, and significant other, Katie Hostetler of Fairfield, and Ryan and wife, Amber Welty of Hannibal, Missouri. 7 grandchildren, including Connor Atterbury, Ella Atterbury, Jama Welty, Jonathan Welty, Hunter Welty, Jarrett Welty, and Lily Hostetler, a brother, Craig, and significant other, Pat Gottfried of Fairfield, 5 half-brothers and 5 half-sisters, along with several nieces, nephews, and cousins. She was preceded in death by her mother, Father Thomas Satterthwaite and an infant brother, Michael Gottfried. Graveside services for Deborah Welty will be at 10 a.m. Tuesday, May the 14th, at Maple Hill Cemetery in Fairfield. Friends and family may go directly to the cemetery. Visitation Monday evening will take place from 5 until 7 at the Johnson Devon Funeral Home in Fairfield. Memorial donations may be made to help with funeral expenses and will be accepted at the Johnson Devon Funeral Home in Fairfield. 95-year-old John D. McCullough of Fairfield passed away at 8:40 p.m. Wednesday, May the 8th at Wabash Senior Living and Rehabilitation in Carmine. He was an electrician and owner of Northwest Electric in Fairfield. John was a Navy veteran and a member of the VFW, American Legion, and IBEW. He was born in Fairfield November 8th of 1928 to Delbert and Millie Moore McCullough. John is survived by his wife Edna June Williams McCullough of Fairfield, son Steve McCullough of Fairfield, daughter Mickey McCullough of Fairfield, 6 grandchildren, 6 great-grandchildren, 3 great-great-grandchildren, sister Delberta, and husband Ivan Porteroff of Fairfield as well. He was preceded in death by his parents, son Mike McCullough, 2 brothers, and 4 sisters. A graveside service will be at 2 p.m. Monday at Maple Hill Cemetery, with military rites provided by Anthony Wayne, Post 176 of the American Legion, in Wayne County, Post 4535 at the BFW. Friends and family may visit, or they're actually asked, my apologies, to go directly to the cemetery. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to help with funeral expenses and will be accepted at Johnson and Vaughn Funeral Home. Sports is next. This is Wayne County Now.
When you need concrete or masonry work, New Gen Concrete is your go-to in Wayne County and the surrounding area. They can help you finish that concrete project with anything from flat work, stairs and stem walls, to decorative stamping and masonry resurfacing. New Gen Concrete, set in stone on Williamson Drive in Fairfield. Call 618-516-5002 or email them at newgenconcretellc@yahoo.com to get on the schedule today.
Sports on Wayne County Now. Congratulations to the Fairfield Lady Mules. They picked up a 17-0 win as they knocked off the Sisney Runnin' Lions in softball. As Fairfield, with the win, improves to 500 on the season. We'll have a more in-depth story on that game. We'll provide it tomorrow morning on the Morning News podcast on Wayne County Now. Sisney drops to 0-12 on the season with the defeat. Meanwhile, on the other side of things, nothing to report baseball-wise with Wayne City. And I believe Fairfield baseball in action right now. They're tied 4-4 with West Frankfort. That game is currently, as we speak, as I get into Game Changer, it's in the bottom of the 4th with Fairfield at the plate and a chance to take the lead. And they might take the lead here momentarily. 1-2 count. Currently the count on Dylan Fleener. We'll have a full recap of that game tomorrow morning as well on Wayne County Now's Morning News Podcast. Taking a look at Major League Baseball action, there were some games that have gone final today. Let's start off with Arizona knocking off the Cincinnati Reds 5-4 at Great American Ballpark as the D-backs sweep the Redlegs. Minnesota down Seattle 11-1. Colorado over San Francisco 9-1. One late game tonight, the Kansas City Royals in LA to take on the LA Angels. Taking a look at what's going on in the NHL tonight, New York Rangers take on Carolina Hurricanes. That is actually going on right now. No score in that one. Middle of the first period. Other game tonight is Colorado and Dallas. That's game 2 of that series. Colorado a 1-0 lead. That is an 8:30 Central Time start this evening for Game 2 between Colorado and Dallas. In the NBA, currently going on, Boston ahead of Cleveland 14-7. Just started at Boston. The Celtics own a 1-0 lead in that series. Second game tonight, Dallas and Oklahoma City. OKC a 1-0 lead in that series with Dallas. That's been a look at news, weather, and sports for your Thursday evening. We have Wayne County Board tonight, so we'll have that for you covered. Not much on the agenda tonight. We'll leave Tara Brewster with Wayne County 4-H will be on hand for some things there. Also, some appointments taking place, and also, if there are any ARPA requests, that's on the agenda as well as the office committee reports. For the latest local news, weather, and sports at any time, check out mywaynecountynow.com. We'll see you tomorrow morning for the Wayne County Now Morning News Podcast.